Here on the Sunshine Coast of Australia, it's actually raining today, but our alligators still have to be fed. Let's get into it. So this is Daisy the alligator. Daisy has been here at Australia Zoo for decades. She is a feisty little girl. She's actually getting a little bit older, understandably. Nice. And they're just absolute dinosaurs. Alligators are actually my favorite animal, and Daisy is such a special alligator here at Australia Zoo. Now what's interesting is you can see she just had a piece of food, but every time I turn around, now she's not gonna do it, but when I turn around and talk to you, she starts sneaking up. She's such a feisty little girl. Every nesting season, she's super defensive of her nest. She would be a good mama out in the wild. But alligators can actually live about as long as humans. There you go. She'll toss that food around in her mouth until it can line up, and they'll just swallow it whole. And when they get a bigger food item, they'll crunch down. They have thousands of PSI of jaw pressure. Crunch down, hold it, break pieces off into little bite-sized pieces, and swallow it all in one go. Now these guys are actually from Florida, kind of the southeastern USA. They love swamps, lakes, pretty much any waterways. They are just absolute survivors. They've outlived the dinosaurs. They just look like a living fossil, and Daisy is such a sweetheart. You want another piece of food? Yeah, she wants another piece of food. Come on, Daisy. Yeah, nice. There's some sushi for you, sweetheart. Now the reason we get in here and feed them exactly like I'm doing today is because it's good exercise. We can get them out, we can get a good look at their hands, their whole body, make sure they're in good condition. It's great exercise so we can check out their mobility, how they're moving, and also it's great fun for them. They love acting on those wild instincts, chasing us, and at the end of the day, they chase us down, they stalk us just like they would in the wild. They get a piece of food and they think they've won. They're the big crocodilian that's chased us out of their territory. So this is so good for her. You can see alligators are notorious for holding their food like this. So you can see she's not actually swallowing that fish, and that's a sign that her belly's starting to get full. So she's filled up her belly and now she's going, I'm gonna save this for later when I feel up to eating it. So we'll leave you be, Daisy. Enjoy breakfast. Thank you so much for the best morning. Let's go see some more alligators. So now that Daisy has had her breakfast, it's time to feed our other alligators. So in this habitat here, we have Fang and Wilson. Fang lives alongside Wilson, who is her new boyfriend, and she loves him very much. There's actually footage of Steve being grabbed by Fang on the hand.
See your little eyes? Oh, right. Whoops. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Oh, the only reason she let go is because I went with her. I got a little bit too close there, and that was a small touch-up. What she's saying is, Chomp, get away from me or I'm gonna really rip you. Lucky enough, she just grabbed, held, and didn't do a violent shake. You're a naughty girl. I might just leave it at that.
Keep your eyes peeled, she'll emerge through the grasses. Whoa, look out. Yeah, there we go. Got some delicious food for you. I think that was a strike at me more than the food. Fang here is absolutely beautiful. She's definitely one of our more feisty girls here. How special is this? You can never do this with a crocodile. Back here, crocodiles are a whole lot more explosive, a whole lot more angry. You can never sit here just patting a crocodile. Am I touching your tail? Here. Nice. Good work, sweetheart. I love alligators so much. They're my favorite animal because they are just that modern day dinosaur, that crocodilian. Oh, listen to that jaw pop. All right, Wilson, come on, big boy. You can see he's got his camouflage on his face. You would never know he was there. Come on, Wilson. Come on, buddy. I know, you're a big alligator, aren't you? Come on, buddy. Food's over here. That's a leaf. Wilson has gone vegan. There you go, Wilson. Come on, buddy. You can see it's kind of a lazy morning. It's raining, a little bit cooler. All crocodilians are actually ectothermic, which is pretty much means what you think of as cold-blooded. but essentially it means they can't regulate their own body temperature. They're dependent on external factors like the sun, the warm rocks here. They're dependent on that to maintain optimum body temperature and then go in things like water to cool off, essentially. Still reactive, he still wants to come out for a feed. I try to get him out as far as I can just because it's great exercise for him to behave like a wild alligator. But at the end of the day, it's all on their terms. I love them so much. They have this little high set frog eyes. They're really cute, and they're not out to get you. They're more scavengers looking for animals out in the wild that may have already passed or that are an easy catch. They're mostly just scavengers. They're not really trying to stalk things, set up on people. That's just not how they operate. They're just little swamp puppies, and I love them so much. Am I talking about you, Wilson? Yeah. You have some words for me too? That's a leaf still, buddy. Nice. Good job, buddy. You can see why they're called swamp puppies. They're so cute. You can't make an alligator do anything they don't want to. They're so cool. They're just dinosaurs, and we love them here at Australia Zoo. They get a bad rap in Florida. I mean, they're not the fluffiest, the cutest, the cuddliest. They look like a dinosaur, but they are so special, and they're just little swamp puppies.